everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Paul Simon, Graceland. I saw this recommended in the comments on some of the other reactions I've done. So here we are. I know Graceland is the name of the mansion of Elvis Presley, right? And I believe this is also from an album with the title Graceland. So this is the title track then. And, you know, I don't do research usually before a song, but I did click on the album and then you can click through on some of the songs. And in the first paragraph, it said that this might be in part about his ex-wife, Carrie Fisher. She said that. It's just in the first paragraph. That's the only thing I read. So if you go to Wikipedia on the song, you'll see that. But I never knew they were married in the first place. So sometimes a little bit of knowledge beforehand could be useful. I don't want that too much because I like to go in blind, which after the fact, sometimes I say really dumb things. But hey, that's the part of reactions, right? But, oh, I never knew he's married to Carrie Fisher. Rest in peace. Okay, man. Let's go. Let's listen to Graceland. Oh.
Mississippi Delta was shining like a national guitar.
Wow.
I am following the river down the highway through the cradle of the Civil War. I'm going to Graceland, Graceland, to Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and pilgrims with families, and we are going to Graceland. My traveling companion is 9 years old. He is the child of my first marriage. But I've reason to believe we both will be received in Graceland.
Oh, so this is almost like a pilgrimage. He said, poor boys and pilgrims with families, and we are going to Grace. So he is taking his own son to Graceland. It's a kind of a pilgrimage. Maybe after this marriage has failed, basically, right? Oh, wow. The music is so good. It has like influences from different genres to me. I can't really pinpoint it. And he's painting a beautiful picture of the Mississippi Delta was shining like a national guitar. And I do believe like that area is very, you know, not from the US, but I know it's very famous for its music and the scene there, and maybe even the birthplace of like blues and stuff, maybe even other genres. So I like that, and going to Elvis's home basically as some type of journey of maybe healing or something. We will both be received in Graceland. Oh my God, that's good. As well as down the highway through the cradle of the Civil War is another great poetic line of describing that, because that area maybe had a lot of the battles there. Maybe I don't know too much about it, but I can imagine by saying that you know, you can feel the history when you're in that area. Oh, this man's writing is incredible, and his voice is also very soothing as well. Yeah.
She comes back to tell me she's gone. As if I didn't know that, as if I didn't know my own bed. As if I'd never noticed the way she brushed her hair from her forehead. And she said, losing love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you you're blown apart. Everybody sees the wind blow. I'm going to Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and pilgrims with families, and we are going to Graceland. And my traveling companions are ghosts and empty sockets. I'm looking at ghosts and empties.
Ooh.
But I've reason to believe we all will be received in Graceland. There's a girl in New York City who calls herself the human trampoline. Sometimes when I'm falling, flying, or tumbling in turmoil, I say, whoa, so this is what she means. She means we're bouncing into Graceland. And I see losing love is like a window in your heart. Well, everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody feels the wind blow. Ooh, in Graceland. Graceland, I'm going to Graceland. For reasons I cannot explain, there's some part of me wants to see Graceland. And I may be obliged to defend every love, every ending, or maybe there's no obligations now. Maybe I'm a reason to believe we all will be received in Graceland.
Hey, I like that little riff in there. Do. Yeah, that is really great. And some beautiful lines in there, man. That the traveling companions are ghosts and empty sockets. I'm looking at ghosts and empties. So there's like people heading the same way, maybe same direction, and yeah, maybe for some similar reason. And he says, I want to go to Graceland, but I can't even explain why. I just have this feeling that I have to go. I'm drawn to it. Really nice. And he's also reflecting on the marriage in the in one of the verses. You know, she comes back to tell me she's gone, you know, as if I didn't know that. I already knew that, don't tell me that again. It's already painful enough. And there's some beautiful lines of, she said, losing love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody sees the wind blow. That is an amazing little part there. It's very thought-provoking if you start reflecting on it. Incredible writing. And yeah, man, I like the multiple vocal tracks too. It's really, you feel almost like you're with companions. Maybe the sound of your own voice in your head, and he's singing it in the multiple, with two vocal tracks, then also some harmonization there. Yeah, very, very dynamic and engaging track with incredible writing. A girl in New York City who calls herself the human trampoline. That's one I should reflect on more, because I have no idea what that means. It could be perceived in multiple ways. Human trampoline, being resilient, bounce thing off, people bouncing on you. I don't know. Hey, it's like you can dissect it all day long if you want to. But sometimes when I'm falling, flying, or tumbling in turmoil, I say, oh, so this is what she means. Then he gets it. It means we're bouncing into Graceland. So yeah, maybe it is that type of resilience thing, you know, going up and down in life. You know, in terms of emotions, it's a roller coaster sometimes. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, but you're pretty resilient. Hey, man, what a great song, man. Definitely I want to revisit, because it's not only a great writing, which I love, of course, but also it's audibly pleasing. You have to have every one of them to have replay value, and at least for me to want to revisit it on my own. And if it has all those things, great vocals, great music, and great lyrics, yeah, man, that's it for me. You got me, Paul Simon. Awesome. Looking forward to discover more of his music. I believe Graceland is his 7th studio album, from what I gathered. So lots to explore. So hit me with your favorites. I saw another one that really caught my eye in the comments. I think You Can Call Me Al, I believe. There's a video of it I saw when I looked it up. So I want to check out that one as well. And yeah, any other recommendations are welcome. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.